to the silver and black.
I'm a Raider because I came back to the Bay from LA with my team.
I'm an Oakland Raider fan because of my grandmother. Town business.
I'm a Raider fan. My grandmother raised me as a Raider fan. Tailgate, and people give you a beer. I mean, for real, like, because you're a Raider. You're a Raider, and we got you. So it's just
That's how this is going.
Everything. I mean, I just remember, to me, what hooked me more than anything in the world was walking in and everyone just Raiders! Raiders! And that was it. Oh my God! What went through my body there?
Yep.
Hey, what is up, Raider Nation? Welcome to For Life on Raider Story. We are the tailgate of Raiders YouTube, and we have an awesome show for you tonight. We have three very special guests. Our friend Coach Muddle from the Coach Muddle Show, and of course, you know, Nevada Nick. He'll be on with Nevada Nick's Picks. And we have Johnny Lauro, the president of SBE.
Welcome.
Silver and Black Empire.
Wow.
If you're going to New York this weekend, definitely stay on till the end because he will be on telling you everything you need to know about the festivities going on in New York this weekend. And if you're watching on Facebook, join us over on YouTube. Hop over, join the conversation. If you're commenting on Facebook, we are not able to see your comments there. So if you want to be part of the conversation, jump over to YouTube, comment with us, let us know what you think because there is so much to discuss today. With Raiders football. And if you haven't already, light that torch and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and share this video so your friends can be part of the conversation too. And you can also support the channel by hitting that super chat button down below. So we are going to get right into it because we are going to try to cram everything in here. The recap of the last game, potentially the game against the Giants, and all of the news that is going on out in the Raider Nation. So I'm going to bring the cast in first. We have, of course, Mother Moon behind the scenes. What's up, Mother Moon?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome.
Welcome. And we have, of course, my man, Mighty Thor. What's up?
What's happening? What's up, everybody out there?
Hey,
And we got Quiet Q. Quiet Q, what's good, my friend?
What's all good? 5-2 Raider Nation. I see you.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
you know, that's
Yes, sir.
right. I want to say what's up to the chat line here. What's up, Juan Hernandez? Callie. Wait, we're not taking callers tonight, peeps. We're not taking callers. We got several guests, so we're going to maybe do a caller show another time, but thank you. So please don't call. What's up, Callie Gonzalez, Raiders Gear and Threads. Hefe here to, I don't even know why Hefe here. He always here. Whatever.
He's
You welcome
a
to, I guess.
Raider fan.
He wants to see what real fans look like, so he keeps joining us. All good. What's up, Scotty Waddy Raider 1? We got Sean Johnson, Raider at Vanessa, Power Raider. Woo, we got a lot of people in here.
Raider.
So we are going to get into everything Raiders. I know everyone is going to want to talk about what happened today with Ruggs, which I want to start by saying, behalf of the For Life cast, it's a sad day. And I'm sad for the victims of this. And it's kind of hard to talk about football after a tragic event like this, but we are a football show, so we are going to be talking about football. But yeah, we just want to send our hearts out to everyone that's been affected by this horrible event here. So we're gonna get into a lot of topics. We'll read your comments and everything, but I want to let's bring in my first guest right away because he comes from the rival New York Football Giants, and he has decided to join us on Talk That Tuesdays. Oh my
brave.
Welcome.
What's up, everyone? How you doing?
YouTube Coach
Love it. Love it.
What's up, guys? How you doing? And
All
listen,
good.
I'd be remiss. I have to give a shout out. My roommate Ken is the reason I've hooked up with you because he's the big time Raiders fan. He got me in, connection with all you guys and stuff. And unfortunately, going in for surgery on Friday, can't make the road trip up with me this weekend. So, but I just want to give him a shout out.
All right, yeah, shout out. Thanks for introducing Coach Muddle to us, and thanks for being a Raiders fan. Does he watch our show?
Yeah, actually, I could see part of it on the big screen in the living room from here. So, it's
I like it.
So
On
yeah,
the big screen.
on the big screen, man. I don't look that good on the big screen. I got a face for radio, but somehow I keep winding up on video. So,
Oh my goodness. So in that case, there we go.
appreciate it.
I'm kidding. I kid. Well, let's get right into it. There's lots to talk about. There's the Raiders have kind of yet another distraction this week, of course. They're going into a game where we think they should win. They're certainly the favorites. The Raiders never travel really well to the East Coast. But what do you think? How would you, Coach Muddle, we'll start with you. How would you kind of break this matchup down?
Well, I think it's unfortunate that your bye happened now. I think it because you had the momentum. You had those 2 games. You came out, played really well, and I think and then you have a bye, and then you have to go to the East Coast, which you don't traditionally do well. But luckily, you're playing the Giants, who, as you saw last night, Kansas City didn't want to win that game. They kept giving it to the Giants, and the Giants just couldn't figure out how to win a football game. So, so you have that in your favor. But I think, and now, it's just another bump in the road, so to speak, for you guys, with the whole Ruggs thing. And so it'll be a challenge, I think, for the Raiders to keep this momentum going right now.
Yeah, I watched that game last night, and I thought the Giants had a chance. I thought they were actually going to pull it out. I mean, there were so many turnovers. Coach Muddle, you'll probably disagree with this because you look at your team a little differently, but I thought the quarterback actually did a really good job in trying. I know trying doesn't always produce wins, but
trying doesn't give you W's.
Exactly. All right. What do you guys think, Thor or Q? What do you think? What are kind of your Q? I'll start with you. What is your prediction, if you will, or thoughts on the upcoming game?
I always think we're gonna win for starters. But going to New York, I've been to New York a couple times. Been to a Jets game, been to Giants game, and it's just never panned out right. Like y'all said earlier, we don't travel. But we've been saying all year that I think this year is different. So I think in the way the Giants played last night, a lot of penalties, as long as we can stay away from dumb stuff, penalties, hopefully Waller's healthy and he's back.
Yeah.
Line is gelled a little more. I think it's squeaking out a tight victory.
All right. I like it.
Hopefully we blow them out, but squeak it out. I just want to W.
Hopefully we blow who out?
The Giants.
Oh, you've already said it so many times. I was hoping somebody was going to say it, so I'm just going to make New York the drinking game alert, just because I think we've already said it like 10 times. So drink to that. Drink to hopefully beating the New York Football Giants.
The New York Football Giants. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts?
For sure. I mean, honestly, I really believed coming off a bye, coming off good games that we've put together, that we were going to come in and murder the New York Football Giants. However, this little distraction we'll have to see. It's kind of like I'm mad I didn't make money on the week when Coach B took over, because I was scared to see what was going to happen, right? Well, now again, I'm scared. So I'm scared. I want to say the line's 2.5 right now. Raiders are favored by 2.5 on the road. We know every time I've been to New York, we lost, and we've been favored, I think, every time I've been there. So
I think we're fixing to get faded tonight with the New York talk. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh,
in honor of our special guest there with his NY hat and cup.
That's right. That's right.
So I think, like, hopefully it won't be a distraction. I was just saying to Q when I was talking to him earlier, I think maybe now we'll have to start forcing the ball back to Waller. Because after that first game, they started spreading it out a little more, and Waller a little bit disappeared. Hopefully he's healthy and ready to go. I'd love to see Edwards really step up now. Hey, Zay Jones has stepped up some. So hopefully Zay Jones can be the guy. It's hard because Ruggs had that incredible speed to stretch out the field. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The line's been getting a lot better. You know, we were horrible to start the year. We're getting a lot better. Maybe we'll be able to run the ball a little bit. The New York Giants have an awful team. Sorry, my brother. But we should be
He's
able.
not sorry. He's not sorry.
We should be able. We should be able to get through this. We hope, because I'd love to see a win in New York. I mean, I still haven't been able to, because every time I go out there, we lose.
Oh my God!
That's
Popping
awesome.
another one.
Look at that. All right, let's go into the comments a little bit here. Juan Hernandez has a prediction. He says 30-7. We've got Superior Sound Productions 27-17. That's a lot closer. I don't think we've done score predictions, but I'm going to think that I'm hoping it's more of a defeat than that. No offense. Raider Squid, what's up? One game at a time. That's right. We looking forward to the next one. Melissa, what's good, girl? She said New York, New York, New York 3 times in the comments. I think that counts. Oh my goodness, Coach Muddle, you don't know what you got into.
He's gonna start sipping. It's sipping.
At this point, it really is just win, baby. Find a way to win. I'm really scared. I'm not betting this game this week. I'm just leaving it off my card. I'm really scared, but find a way to win, man. Find a way to win.
Do you want to touch on this, Coach Muddle? Because I don't know the report on your team. A lot of injuries. I know the running back maybe still out next week.
Yeah, we'll see. I think him, Galladay are still going to be out. And Tony, the rookie, hurt his hand, had a hand injury during the game last night. So I haven't seen the update on his status yet. It's a mass unit on the offensive line, as you saw. So, you guys got a tremendous pass rush. Yeah. So, which is going to really cause some havoc for the Giants. And I think, you got to run the football. And I think the Raiders the same way. I think it's really just kind of for both sides. I think you just got to set the tone and be able to, whichever team can run the football and chew up some time and get one of those 6-7 minute drives down the field and come away with points is the way the game's going to go. That being said, the Giants are a 14 to 17 point team anyway. Their defense, unfortunately, is a 24 to 35 point defense. So you're not winning too many. You're not coming out on the plus end of too many football games like that. So all we could hope for is the Raiders kind of come in like Kansas City was last night and keep giving us the game, and hopefully we can figure out how to win one.
Nah, we good. Anyway, Big Bad Guy says it's different. We coming off a bye week plus a short week for the Giants. Yes, that's true. I think that bye week can go either way. A break is nice, especially having to travel to the East Coast. But
I think it's just bad. I think it's bad for the Raiders having the bye with what happened, the whole Gruden thing. You took that, you had that momentum building with 2 wins, and then it stops. And now you have another issue during the, coming out of the bye, so to speak. So I really think that really kind of, you give you a flat tire in the road, like on the car right now.
Was there some fun there?
Let me ask you this then, because as a Raider fan, I know we always lose on bye week when things look to be going right. So because they're not now, isn't there a chance this might actually help us out?
It very well could be. I mean, the plus is you're playing the Giants. The Giants right now are a really bad football team. I mean, come on, your head coach is saying he blew his timeouts because headphones didn't work. I mean,
Yeah,
come
that's
on.
insane.
I mean,
That-
that's just making excuses, you know. I
Yeah,
mean,
that was
that's
insane. It
that's
was 1
terrible.
minute,
Hughes
1 minute
expression and
going into
everything.
the final drive to try to get points and no timeouts left due to that. That's is he fired yet? No, I'm kidding.
And you know, I was really on the bandwagon of Joe Judge for I feel like as long as I possibly could be, and now it's to the point where it just the whole house needs to be cleaned. You need to get rid of everything, have a fire sale, and bring in some fresh faces in there. And you know, the Giants have a bad habit of recycling people from the organization, and part of the problem is Jason Garrett, because that was not a Joe Judge hire, that was a Mara hire because he didn't really trust Joe Judge, and it's kind of backfiring. And the same with kind of Dave Gettleman too, a former Giant. And I don't agree with that. I think, you know, but there is some talk that Mike Mayock might step down after this year. I love Mike Mayock. You know, I was with the Giants when he was there. So I wouldn't mind him coming in and being the next GM for the Giants. But I'm also in favor of a young, fresh face and get some new blood in there.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to flip the scripts on these car puns here, because talking about flat tires and low tires, you started it, Coach Muno.
Yeah,
I would like to
Coach
say,
started
though,
it.
with the Grudenless Raiders, I feel like he has finally gotten the keys to the car, because now he's able to determine the plays he wants to run. So I'm gonna go with that direction.
He found the stick shift.
He finally got it out of second gear.
There you go.
Hey, we'll take it. He learned how to drive the manual.
Well, I honestly, I really think that, you know, Gruden's offense, though, has so much verbiage in it, and I think it's so tedious
It's so
that,
1997.
you know, yeah, you know, I was going to say, you know, this 93, but yeah, it's 97. And
Okay.
so I think they've thumbed it down. I can't even speak. Thumbed it down for him, and I think it's made him a little bit more relaxed and easier.
What
for
do we think
them,
about
so.
this comment here from Raider Squid? Hope we signed Deshaun Johnson. Still got speed and maybe teach
Jackson.
Renfro and Edwards. You guys take it. Whoever
I
wants
like
to
it. We need a speed person now. I mean, if Ruggs isn't going to be there, we need somebody to take the top off. You know, Waller and Renfro are going to clog up the middle a little bit. We need somebody to push the safeties back. The fact that he got released, I mean, he had some big games, a couple big games with the Rams. I mean, I really.
But he's a one-trick pony. He's a one-trick pony, and I mean, if you're okay with him just running down the field 3 times and pulling a hamstring, then that's what you're getting out of him. I mean, you know.
Depends
But-
on how much
Ruggs is
it
a
costs.
one-trick pony so far. Ruggs has been a one-trick pony so far.
So far, right.
Besides the
Look,
hamstring pull.
Ruggs like 4 touchdowns in his career, and they're all over 40 yards or something, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
in
what
some
basically that's
sort,
what that
he's a
guy
one-trick
says
pony
here. Our
also.
entire game plan is not built around Ruggs, although he's a deep threat, which opens up a lot for others. We'll make adjustments and win Sunday. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like Ruggs really just started getting into the offense in the last 2 games. We hadn't really seen much from him all of the last season or the prior to the the last 2 games in this season. So I don't really see that as a big void. Although he was kind of coming into his groove, but I don't really see that as a hindering factor for the Raiders to lose against your New York Football Giants. And that's our drinking game for tonight. So every time we say New
Hey,
York,
so-
you better drink. If you don't
New
drink,
So,
choke. And if you don't do either one, start twerking.
Start working.
hey, to follow up on what Angela said there, this is what I was saying. So, had we gone to the New York game and they were like, "Oh, Ruggs pulled something in practice, he's not going to play," were we thinking we weren't going to win the game? Of course not.
No.
So let's, because New York's crap. So let's just keep drinking and realize we're still going to win this game.
Whose idea was this drinking game?
I might have to bring this drinking game to my show.
You totally should, especially since yours is on during the day.
Yes.
I'm here for some day drinking, Coach Muddle.
Yes. Okay. All right.
It says Raider Squid makes another good point.
Yeah.
I think time for Zay Jones to come into his
Right.
own.
Hey, Zay been balling a little bit this year. Let's go, Zay. Let's go.
I think I saw something today that said we have 3 active wide receivers on the roster right now. So we got room for somebody to add on. They just cut Peterman, so somebody's going to be coming in.
There you go. I like it. Who
Even
do
if
we
they go
have
back out
here?
and get John Brown, who
Puppy.
was mad he wasn't getting enough opportunities before the season started. Somebody.
I think we have a new. Is this one of your followers here, Coach Muddle? This one seems new to me. How do you even say that?
Imperial
reading's
Puppy
hard.
and
I have
Hey,
no
Ray,
idea.
audience,
That doesn't
your
sound to
pictures?
me.
No, I feel like
Very
Russ was
nice.
the game plan because he would lighten the
Adrian's
box, and
Adventures.
then we would win with our other mismatches. All right, that's an observation. I like it.
Right.
Imperial
wrong
Puppy,
with that.
what's up? This
Hey,
year we have
Rob,
shown Raider
welcome in.
resilience facing different adversities, and Sunday will be no different. You know what? I'm gonna drink to that.
I
Here.
like that.
I like it too. Hassan Orr says use Drake a lot more. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, why
yeah,
not, huh?
Yeah.
sure. Everybody's
Hey,
He came
Adrian,
across
the
thanks
field
for right
pretty
on,
well.
bro.
Line him up at
Appreciate
wide
it.
receiver. Drake is very versatile. They just got to put him in the right spots.
Yeah.
They've been doing
Yeah.
it more the last couple games.
All right, fair enough. Well, to the new viewers, welcome to the tailgate of Raiders YouTube. We appreciate you finding us. If you're still watching on Facebook, make sure to hop over on YouTube. And if you're over here on YouTube, remember, light that torch and hit that like button, subscribe and share. Join the conversation in the chat. And if you would like to support the channel, you can also do that by hitting the super chat button. So yeah, we have lots. So I'm trying to get to everyone's comments here. There's a lot in here. King Goon, what's up? I see you in here. King Goon in the house. Yee. You know he from the Bay. If you're from the Bay, let me hear you say yee.
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 Let's go.
Let's do it.
Waller.
Did he just leave us? Did he just leave the conversation? What just happened? Fumble.
He's all out.
He's like, I'm out skis.
He was
That's
like,
right,
oh,
that's
they're
right.
starting to get Bay on me now. Oh,
I
no.
know, right? He's like,
Oh,
chill, I'm
no.
from New York. I don't know what yee
Nah,
means.
but
Does that mean go away?
He's from New York, but he lives in Delaware now. He's probably been in Delaware too long. He's like, oh, no.
Big Bad Guy says, don't forget our run game has improved since we
Yep.
repositioned
Yes.
our
Yeah, big
O-line.
time.
That's
Big
true.
time.
That's true.
Big time.
Indeed.
Big time.
All
The
right.
O-line is
What's
coming
up,
along,
Robert
man.
Hanson? What's up, fam? Let's go, man.
Well, we
Let's
got to
go.
bring in, since Coach Muddle, he fumbled and he fell out. We'll bring in our next guest. Maybe he'll come back. If he comes back, we'll bring him back in. But for now, we got to bring in Nevada Nick. Must be the money. What's up, Nevada Nick?
What's going on?
In the house.
From the
Coach
back of
fumbles all the time, so I'm used to it.
Fumbles all the time. I
Oh,
think
he
he's
fumbles
back,
all
but
the time.
before he brings him back on, I'm glad to have you back on the show. But now that you're back, I would just like to do the Eagles chant for you. LOSERS, losers!
You knew that
That
was
was
coming.
terrible. It was terrible. I mean, that was about as
I
bad
thought
as
it
it
was
could
great.
I love it. I love it, man.
Oh, I
I
should
love
have
Oh,
it.
you're
you. I
actually
should-
watching the Eagles.
Wait,
I
wait,
got
do it again.
Giants suck too.
Oh, that's
Oh.
funny.
We covered the fumble. Coach Muddle is back.
He had to go fill up his glass. He's not used to
Yes, I had to fill up my glass. I was having a little technical difficulty. I'm
Technical,
sorry.
yeah. So if you don't already know, the drinking game for tonight is New York. Every time you say it, you better drink, toke, or twerk. We've said it so many times. Coach Muddle had to run off to the next tailgate.
He went to
Get
go
a
to work, I
refill.
think. That's what he wanted to do.
I'll let you guys talk. Everybody always hears from me. What do you guys tell me? Tell me all the thoughts. There's Gruden lawsuit. There's the Ruggs incident. There's the Raiders 5-2 first place Raiders. There's the Eagles game. We freaking beat you guys
We
last
can
week.
move on
There's
from
the
the
Giants
Eagles
game.
game.
We're gonna beat you next week.
We can move
Oh
on
my
from the Eagles game.
goodness, there's so much.
I'll start with the Ruggs situation. Look, he was starting to become a player, and now it's a distraction. All your teammates now are going to have microphones in their face asking about it. Namely, too, Josh Jacobs at the start, because obviously he had a DUI in January. And he was taking the top off of defenses. So I think you're going to miss him. And if you watch last night's game, the Giants put Bradbury on Kelsey, and he took him out of the game. So I think that's what they're going to do, Coach, is put Bradbury on Waller, and we'll see. But games like this, I said it with the Bears, you can't lose games like this. Raiders are a better team than the Giants. They got to win these games, especially with Kansas City coming in next week. You want to go into that game 6-2. You don't want to be 5-3, and then if you lose to the Chiefs, it's, oh no, here we are again. We were 5-2. We're 5-4. We just lost to the Chiefs. This is a big game this weekend. I hate to say must win, but it's a big game. They need to go in and handle their business Sunday.
Agreed.
Yeah, agreed. This can't be a trap game. This can't be a blown game. This can't be.
It's not a trap game anymore because we know we got to fight and get this.
Yeah, definitely. It can't be whatever I don't even know what the Bears game was. It can't be that.
Right.
Definitely can't be that.
The one thing I will say, and I said it before when Gruden, before we saw any games and Gruden, had resigned. The new coach is just different. And I think they don't have the tendencies on him as much. And I think he's calling a better style of game. I mean, we had talked, they didn't score a touchdown on any drive for Gruden for 11 straight games. And then his first game, touchdown on the first drive. Against the Eagles, well, they should have had a touchdown, but our coach decided to not take a penalty on 4th down when they were going to punt and let the Raiders stay on the field, but they ended up scoring a touchdown. So I actually think the offense is a little bit better without Gruden.
I think so.
I think we're going to recover another fumble here, but he's got a little set change going on. And he's sideways.
What are you in the bathroom?
Am I sideways now?
I'll tell you, he's
hold
like
on.
the drinking game.
Wait.
You're in the
How's
bathroom.
that? Is that better?
There we go.
Oh, wow.
The drinking game got him all messed up.
It is. See, I've had too much to drink. I can't figure out my technology. That's the problem.
You guys see what I deal with every week now.
Yeah, you gotta be drinker equipment in
Hey,
here,
we're not the
man.
Tailgater Raiders YouTube for nothing. You know
That's
what? We
what
get
we're doing.
it's working. You know what I'm saying? So no apologies here. That just means you had a good time.
There you go.
That's right,
But
man.
I mean, this game too, it fits for the Raiders. I don't like the distractions. The line screams to me that it's a Giants line because to me the Raiders should be more of a favorite. But look, with all the Giants injuries, and they have no receivers basically, and the Giants struggle to run the ball. So that Raiders D line should be able to tee off. What you don't want are early mistakes. Coach mentioned it with the Chiefs, where you have turnovers and things, just going wrong early. And if the Raiders lose Sunday, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be penalties, mistakes, turnovers, and we don't, obviously you don't want those if you're a Raiders fan.
Nope. If they're going to win, they're going to go into New York and whoop the New York Football Giants. You know that's right.
Off the bye.
So-
Off the
Oh,
bye,
you
which
said
is
New York
important
Football
too.
Giants? Perfect.
I sure did. Oh, you know I did. Coach,
Let's
I'm
go.
going to put you on the spot because you're a fan, but I know you're an analyst. So let me put my pinky up when I ask this.
Okay.
What's the score prediction?
Like I said, the Giants are a 14-point football team. So I just, but again, my fandom is gonna say that the Giants are gonna win 27-24. But really, really,
I've been
really.
doing that for years.
Just straight out now.
See, he
Yeah.
has
I've
no
been
drinking.
doing that for years, bro.
He has
I
been
feel
drinking.
yes,
I mean,
buddy,
that's
though.
what
'cause
happens.
I have my fan hat on. I can't be an analyst with the Giants, and I know a lot of people can take their analyst hat off when they talk about their team. I personally can't. It's the Giants. I am, a fan when it comes to them, and I just am gonna bitch like everybody else, and
Fair enough. So
I want them to win every
to
Sunday.
recap, the Giants
Coach
score.
Muddle, can you see that
7 to 14 points.
comment?
Somehow they're
No,
gonna
I can't see it. My laptop crashed, so I had to go to my cell phone. So I can't really read the.
He's a closet Eagles fan. Tell the truth, Coach.
Oh, is that how does the Giants
You're a
fan
closet
have
Raiders
Eagles
fan
green
about it.
background?
No, I admit that. I'm
No,
not
he-
denying that, Angela.
Actually, you're not even. In
he's
the
I'm
closet
saying he's not a
anymore.
closet. He's out.
It's my green screen. I have my thing in my computer to make the thing back. So since I'm using my cell phone, I don't have the app on my phone. So all you can see is the actual legit green screen.
Yeah, I see it. That's for sure. Callie says difference between us and KC, we are top 15 and offense top 10. I think he probably means top 15 defense.
Yep,
Yeah.
top 15 defense, top 10
Yeah, there you go.
offense.
Corrected.
And that's all they needed with the Raiders. They didn't need a top 5 defense. With the way that offense is playing, that's all you need is a top 15 defense.
Right. Just be middle of the pack, and they've been playing solid, getting pressure on the quarterback, which is
Right.
humongous.
Right.
It's the biggest thing you can do. Every
Yeah.
quarterback's kryptonite is pressure, incling Tom
Right.
Brady.
Every quarterback.
Every quarterback,
Every
man.
quarterback.
Everyone.
That's what
Kryptonite.
Coach's Giants did against Brady. They put pressure on Brady both games, and that's
Right.
why they won. My game, we outscored them when the Eagles beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Coach,
Pressure
because of that
burst
defense.
ice.
Yes, but you came up. Graham came up big with the
Yeah,
sack too.
obviously.
I mean,
Right.
So-
That's the biggest play of the game.
right.
Do you have any insight? I think we said it's TBD, right? On your running back making an appearance.
I think
Yeah.
Barkley's out.
I think he's out. Galladay is probably out, and I don't know what Tony hurt his hand last night, so I don't know. I haven't gotten an update on him yet, so we'll see. But
There you go, Henry. There's your Coach Muddle answer. TBD, I
Basically,
think.
they're just throwing in the towel for the season. They're getting close to throwing in the towel for the season anyway.
and you know, and I wouldn't mind that because I'm also rooting for whoever plays the Bears. You know, because we have the Bears #1 draft pick as well. So as long as they keep losing, we'll take 2 top 10 picks. You know.
Oh,
even
you're at
though
the
there's
point
no
of the season
quarterback.
where you're rooting for draft position. Oh my goodness.
Yes. How
Week-
bad is that though?
Week,
you know?
what are we at?
That's
8?
terrible.
Week
That's
8, you're
really
rooting
Two
for
and six
draft
though.
position.
So when you're 2 and 6, I mean, what else can you really root for?
Hey, they were almost 3 and 5.
They were
Yeah.
there.
Almost only counts in horseshoes. hand
Horseshoes.
grenades, and
Oh,
grenades.
yeah.
I was trying to help you out a little bit.
All right. Did someone say New York? I think I just did.
Oh, hell. Hey,
Hey,
he's picking up the game quick though.
he's picking up the game. He's
I'm a
really,
quick
really
learner.
good.
I'm a quick study. I'm a quick
And you,
study.
both of you are going to be at the tailgate on Sunday, correct? You're going to come kick it with Raider Nation.
Yes.
Yep.
Nevada
Definitely.
Nick's going to be wearing a Raider shirt.
Nice.
Really?
Is that right?
Oh yeah, I'm rooting against the Giants. I told Coach that. I'm rooting.
Nice.
I'm a Raiders fan
Nice.
Sunday.
Yep.
My roommate keeps trying to throw all this Raider gear at me to wear but I just can't do it. I can't.
We'll
I
protect
cannot.
you. You can
I know, but it's.
stay loyal to your team.
I am, and that's what it is. I just really can't wear another team.
Oh, we're gonna talk
Stuff.
shit. We're gonna
Oh,
talk.
Oh,
shit.
and it's fine because I can talk it right back, so
you
it's
don't gotta
fine.
worry about anything else. We're gonna talk shit to you. We'll have your back, but we're gonna talk crap.
Yes, we'll have a very interesting way of having your back. We'll be like, you don't get to
In your
talk
face.
to this mother Giants fan. We only do, okay? So back the F off. This guy sucks. All right, it might look a little something like that, but you know.
All good, man. It'll be fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to actually see you guys in person and hang out. It's gonna be an awesome time.
Yeah, for
Nice,
sure.
nice.
Remember, drinking
What
games
day,
for
what
Raider
day
Nation
are
starts
you
at about
just
7
going out
a.m.
there for the
Keep
game
up.
day? Or are you gonna be out there all weekend?
Yeah, we're
Go Saturday, right?
we're coming up Saturday. So
Hey, New York is always a good time.
New
Yeah.
York.
Well,
I'm running
Coach,
low.
he's from New York, so
Right.
yeah, going back up to my hood, man. So
There
it
you
should be a fun time. I don't get up there that often, so it'll be
So
it'll
do
be
you
good.
guys have any trade deadline insight specifically? I mean, about any team, but specifically about any Raiders moves?
Well, I mean, obviously the deadline's passed now. Like you guys have brought up Deshaun Jackson. I actually think I disagree with Coach. Now, Coach is right. he is a one-trick pony. But losing Ruggs, it's not going to hurt to have him out there because he still has speed and he can still take the top off of defense. So somebody like that, obviously, because you can't trade anymore. I think that would be a good pickup. It can't hurt. It's not going to hurt him. So, but obviously the biggest one's Von Miller going to the Rams, and that Rams defense is just going to get better and get scarier. I think it's good for you guys because now he's out of the division, obviously.
Yeah.
And now
he didn't do much against the Raiders.
Right, but now when you play the Broncos again, because it signals to the team too. It's telling them like we don't even, and they're 4-4, and the AFC is real close. And basically, they're telling you we don't think we have a playoff team.
They quit.
They're giving up.
Oh yeah, and it's not like they were out of it. They're 4-4. I mean,
Right.
every team in the AFC has 2 losses. You're not out of it. And basically, you just signaled to your team, we don't think you're good enough. We're going to take that second and third round pick. And they paid $9 million of his $9.7 million contract because the Rams couldn't take it. So they're essentially, you're, admitting it. You guys should smoke the
or are
Broncos
they just trying to get something for Miller before they can't?
But for a guy like that you want a Super Bowl with that's been the face of your franchise, they could have re-signed him. It's not definite that he was going to go. Don't get me wrong. You got a second and a third round pick. That's nice. But I don't know what it signals to the team, though, too, that when you're 4-4 and you're basically saying we quit. And I'd rather, as an organization.
17-game season at that.
Yeah.
Now, didn't they get rid of more Melvin Gordon as well?
I didn't hear that, did they?
Yeah, I thought I saw that going through the trades.
There's
I think they got
speculation that
rid
he
of.
might get traded, but I didn't see it happen. I didn't see it actually happen.
I thought I saw it today.
Do you think the
He
Von
didn't
Miller
get
move?
traded. He didn't get
Do you
traded.
think the Von Miller move is the biggest move that was made?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And when you talk about adding him to Aaron Donald and Leonard Floyd and to that Rams team that's already loaded with stars, it's gonna be interesting. And the reason they're doing it too is because they know they want to beat the Cardinals for the division, and you need somebody to help chase down Kyler Murray. So
Right.
And we're not a fan of Kyler Murray around here because he screwed over the Bills.
No.
Yeah, he did.
I'm still holding that grudge.
No.
Because he should have been playing on the A's.
Wasted the A's draft pick, so I root against him.
Waste.
Hey, wait, the A's
You gotta go
third
get the money,
baseman.
man. I ain't even mad at that. I ain't gonna lie.
Chapman.
You watched? No, because isn't he a free agent? I think he lets him go. Kid from my high school he got bumped up last week to AAA. Zach Geloff is the kid's name. He's playing AAA. He played AAA the last 2 weeks. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him in the bigs, like after the call up, whatever that is, like after June. So the team has control, whatever. I forget what that date is, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the bigs next year.
I'm happy for him, but that's typical A's kind of.
Did they lose their manager too? Bob Melvin left, didn't he?
Oh, they're giving up.
Oh my goodness.
They're totally,
Okay.
we don't want to get off on this tangent. They're giving up.
I hate to say it, but I think the
They're
next
killing
one.
the Ivy at the Coliseum. They're not even taking down putting up the flags anymore.
Concessions
are
are
up
up
there.
there.
Everyone has seen Major League, right?
Yes.
Let's put them on a bus instead of an airplane and give them no running water. That's what the A's organization is doing to the A's so that they can sell them. But anyway, I'm going to get off that tangent.
I think Billy Bean's next. I'm not trying to upset you more. But
Don't upset me more. I wanted him gone 20 years ago.
Well, they're saying the Mets are interested in Billy Bean, so that's possible.
Good. Go away, Billy Bean. I want to make the reverse of the Moneyball too. But it would look really too much like Major League.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, we don't want to go.
We digress.
We digress.
There it is.
Exactly. Let's get back on football and beating up the New York Football Giants. And
Hey, gonna beat they.
Drinking in New York City.
Oh my goodness, we're all playing now. Let's see. We got Nick Izzo. What's up, Nick Izzo? Scotty Waddy Raider 1. Hey, did you just join us?
Waddy.
What's up, Scream? Scream in the house. Ant Dog. Nice to see you in here. We got a lot of people tonight. Thanks for
Hell
joining
yeah,
us.
for sure.
Hope
for
we're
sure,
entertaining you.
man.
We try. We think we're funny.
We try. That's what happens when you drink at the tailgate.
Yeah, that was happening.
Okay.
Nevada, Nick, you
So-
want to go ahead with your picks?
Picks, yeah. So I'm gonna give a college pick. I love this game. I'm gonna go with Purdue +3 against Michigan State. Michigan State coming off the huge win last week at Michigan. You know, they're only a 3-point favorite at Purdue. Purdue's pretty good. Love Purdue +3. I love that game, college. And then NFL wise, you're gonna hate my picks.
Usually
I like-
do. It's all
I
good.
like the Chargers -1. This is a line that don't make sense to me. The Chargers are, I mean, you guys saw it. The Chargers are a better team than the Eagles. I don't know why this line's 1. I understand they're at Philly. Maybe they figure because Sirianni now decided you need to, start running the ball maybe.
Right.
That's what they did last week. But still, the Chargers just have too much talent for the Eagles. I like the Chargers -1 against the Eagles. Then, and a little bit of a surprise pick, you might think, I like the Chiefs at pick against the Packers at home. So this line opened up at 3, already been bet down to pick. 93% of the money is on the Packers. Packers have won 7 straight, and I just think this is a week. You look at these two teams. Packers are the better team. There's no doubt about it.
By far.
I think this is, how do the Jets beat the Bengals? Things happen in the NFL. It's any given Sunday, and I think the Chiefs are going to win. I like the Chiefs to beat the Packers. Like I said, I just think it's going to be one of those games, a letdown game for the Packers. So I like the Chiefs at pick. And then the other game I'm going to go to is I like the 49ers at pick at home against the Cardinals. Kyler Murray in a walking boot after last game. I said you guys were going to hate my picks.
I love
Yeah,
it.
you might not be welcome back.
Not only that, the team just goes. What do you say?
Yeah.
What do you say, Thor?
So I might be not welcome back. I'm picking all the teams you guys hate.
Yeah.
But no, look, the Cardinals struggled with the Niners at home. Now you don't know what's up with Kyler, and he's that team. J.J. Watt out for the year now. I think the 49ers run the football. Jimmy G has a better game. They find a way to win. And then I got a 2-team teaser. I love this tease. I'm going to go Ravens +0.5 with the Rams -1. I love that tease. I think that's Coach knows me, knows how I love tease bets. And I win a lot of my teasers. They call them sucker bets. But I love my teasers. And then with the game this weekend, I hate to say it, but I just got a feeling the Raiders aren't going to show up. I'm sorry. I hate to be. I hope I'm wrong. I think the Raiders are the better team. No, I just think there's distractions. I think losing Ruggs is going to hurt. I think the offense. Waller's banged up. If Waller's healthy, it might be a different thing. But if Waller's banged up, I got a feeling they're going to lay an egg this week. I don't know why. I just do. I hope the Raiders
You're
win.
just bitter because your Eagles got your butt whooped.
That's right. That's
You
right.
tried to payback. You tried, but you were good. Anyhow.
I hope. And Thor will tell you, Thor, that's a Giants line because the Raiders should be a 5 or
We
6
should
point
be an
favorite.
8-point favorite at least.
Right? Yeah,
I mean, not 8, at least 6.
At least
Right.
6. By
they're a
far.
much better team. And not just that, Thor knows that 2.5 is so enticing to take too because it's less than a field goal. And people are saying, "Oh, you're getting the Raiders less than the field goal," and it's all to suck you in to take your money. So, like I said, all the distractions this week. You mentioned Angela, West Coast to East Coast.
We always lose in New York.
But
Not
we're going to
this
see.
time. Not this time. Oh, and
Yeah.
that's a drinking game alert.
This is the Raiders.
Wait, yeah, let me drink twice because we won in New York last time on a fluke Hail Mary, though.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, against the Jets. Right.
So did.
That's right. Cover 0.
Yeah, I think he tanked that game.
Cover 0.
Yeah. Who does that? But I think, if the Raiders want to show they're a different team this year, and they are, I think they are. They need to win this game. They got to go to New York and they got to win this game.
Yeah, you know why they're different? Because they're
Grudenless.
Grudenless.
Hey, I don't know if
I
Nick
drink that.
Izzo is clowning, but he said Daniel Jones is the top 25 quarterback. Ain't there only 32 teams in the league or something? I don't know that if he's
Nobody
just
said that.
clowning.
No, he's a top
That was
42.
making-
You
hey,
misunderstood.
that was hilarious to be.
You misunderstood, Thor. It's 42. He's a top 42 quarterback.
Well, I just hope that the press don't hound our guys
Yeah, leave
about
them
the
alone.
issue. Yeah, let them not
And
even be involved in that.
I think they are, and that's it's just you're putting them in a bad spot. I mean, what do you say? It's a horrible situation. You feel for the victims. I mean, obviously it's their teammate. I mean, it's just it's a bad spot. It's gonna and that's just what's sad about the whole situation. Is just sad.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was inappropriate the way that the players and coaches were being questioned about Gruden.
Right.
They were like trap questions, really.
Right.
So like this would even be worse, and I feel like it's insensitive to
the
everyone
everyone.
involved. So I mean, the NFL should almost just I get press as part of the game, and I think it's a very important part of the game, and that needs to happen. But when it comes to things like this, I don't think teammates should be required to answer questions, and especially in front of media. I mean, if you and I go to our jobs, we're not asked to ask questions about our colleagues, especially on a main stage. In fact, it would be totally frowned upon and be fired for, quite frankly. It'd
Plus,
be like a whole HR issue.
Ruggs is looking at some serious, I think it's minimum 2 years jail time. So if he's convicted, he's looking at some, it's tough. It's a bad situation.
Minimum 2,
I mean,
max
it's part
20.
of it.
But
It's part of being a teammate, though. They just got to learn the New England Patriot, the Marshawn Lynch way. No comment. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Don't bite into the BS and move on.
And you're right, Q. That's what the Patriots had to deal with Aaron Hernandez, obviously. When one of your teammates getting accused of actually murdering somebody, you just not going to talk about it. Next question. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's up to the players to step up and say that then.
Yeah.
Right.
They need to.
I know we're talking football, but on a quick note, the Astros are getting close to losing the World Series.
Yeah, I got the Braves 13-1, Florida, so I need it.
I'm
Let's
not mad
go.
at that.
Let's
Hey, we're
go.
A's fans, so we don't like the Astros.
Oh, they're the cheaters. They screwed coach's team over. I know that.
That's right. That's right, man.
So good. Nobody likes them here. Perfect.
Yes.
We can all agree on
But
something.
I honestly, with the press, I think it's BS because why aren't the officials get questioned? They have the most intricate part of the game, and they don't get questioned by the press. They're basically anonymous. They're basically anonymous. They walk, they go change out of their zebra suit, and you wouldn't know who they are walking down the street. I mean,
Coach, you know why that is. You know why? Because they don't want them to admit when they put a thing to their face and it's the wrong call, and they got to admit, I made.
I know, but why are you telling these kids that they got to get up in front of the microphone and explain why they dropped that pass or they just cost their team the game? I mean, it's the same thing.
I've literally never thought of that. That's a great point.
So don't the press. It's BS until the zebras have to start because. My biggest thing is there's enough technology today that these calls shouldn't be blown.
Yeah.
And why are we still measuring where the football is? Tennis has things in tennis balls. We know if it's in or out. Why we don't know the exact line to gain where the ball is? We're relying on some old guy with his glasses to see. I think his foot went there or not.
Bring that up. You're so right, Coach Muddle. That's called the Hawkeye in tennis, and the U.S. Open completely eliminated line judges, and they replaced it with Hawkeye.
Wow.
So and then that took away challenges. I mean, they can ask to challenge, but really they're just asking for a replay.
Right.
So.
Now, see, this is something where me and Coach disagree, though. Like baseball, I think they should get rid of umpires. And they
I don't.
Well, you have umps that are calling balls that are strikes and strikes.
But here's the difference with that, though.
Well, I think they should get rid of them.
Here's the difference. You're talking about professional hitters. When you tell them where the ball is going to be, they're hitters. They're going to hit the baseball. Yeah, well. There's no sense of throwing a strike then because they're not going to swing because they know what it is. That's what makes it baseball. So you can't get rid of the umpire.
Yeah, you can.
I don't agree with this.
I was gonna say,
I
really
don't
quick,
agree with you. Can't
really
get rid
quick,
of
Thor.
Empire.
Really quick, Thor. Before you get into that, that was a preview of the Coach Muddle show with Nevada Nick, right there. The way they banter. So, if you like that little glimpse, make sure go ahead, guys, plug your show because that's how their entire show is. Take it away.
Go, Coach.
Yeah, go ahead, check us out. Obviously in the Huddle, Coach Muddle, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We stream live every Sunday morning, 10 a.m., Monday nights at 6 p.m. and Thursday night, 6 p.m. 6 to 7.
Eastern
times. Eastern time. I'm sorry. Eastern time. Yes. So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon for you guys. Some day drinking if you're like,
Of course we do. We're Raiders fans. Hello. 7 o'clock on Sundays. We're in the parking lot. Hello. Nothing new to us. And tell your YouTube channel. Exactly.
Is in the Huddle, Coach Muddle. In the Huddle with Coach Muddle.
In the Huddle with Coach Muddle. That's such a cool name. I love it. Well, thanks for being in the Huddle with us tonight.
I appreciate it. I love huddling up with you guys.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
We should have you back on the show for the post-game show next week when the Raiders kick the New York Football Giants.
Certainly, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. This is awesome. So I'd love to. And I don't know. You hopefully you say because again I have my Giants fan hat on, and I'm still hoping that we.
I mean, he literally has his Giants fan hat on. Literally.
That's right. Literally, it is. Yes. It's not my analytical hat. Yeah. It's my fan hat. So.
Hey, Nick Izzo said, I need to go get another beer because you guys are saying New York so much.
Right.
Well, I thought he was in the middle of making a statement, and then in the middle of his statement, he was like, hold on. I just wanted to say, before I get to that, I need a beer. Okay. I mean,
Spicy, you already know.
I'm running a little low, too. I'm just saying.
New York. Right.
Oh, man, I know. I'm running low again, too.
Is Coach Muddle coming to Dillon's? Johnny wants to know. Johnny, where are you, by the way? Are you backstage? Get backstage. Johnny, are you guys coming to Dillon's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Saturday.
If Nevada Nick says we're there, we are there because he's driving.
Hey.
I'll tell you, man.
No, this is awesome. Actually, I don't even know if you guys know this. We are doing a live show from Dillon's.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
You could be on with us if you'd like.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
Very crazy.
Oh, my gosh. I have to wake up at what time on Sunday?
Yeah, like 5 or something.
This is going to get dangerous.
You got to go to sleep.
Yeah, no. What is it?
It's not that easy. She's got to go sleep when you're in New York City.
You can sleep during the game. During the game.
I was actually going to stay up all night and take a nap on the bus right over. Oh, he's back. All right, Thor, did you want to finish your thought?
I bet you don't remember what it was.
I was just going to say that.
You know what's so funny is that now I forgot my thought. So I just say, beating up New York.
He started talking and then without skipping a beat, and then he said, "Oh, wait, I forgot my thought." Perfect.
Yeah, I agree. Nevada Nick, come to the dark side and become a Raider. I mean, you're always there.
Hey, Thor has been so many. We said New York so many times. Yeah, it's easy to forget a thought right now.
That's what we do. That's why we're the tailgate.
Yeah, I can't imagine that tailgate. I'm sure that's a fun time.
Oh, yes, you can. And if you've seen any of our episodes, then you definitely know. By the way, if you're new viewers, circle back and check out our episodes. We have 4 seasons, 4 episodes in each season. It's kind of how we started the show, is to kind of show what the culture was like as an Oakland Raider fan, because it went away, and we're trying to keep that culture alive. But circle back, check out our episodes, and then you don't have to imagine Nevada Nick, but you've probably seen most of them.
No, I have seen them. Yeah, they're good. They're great.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I wish our show had the production your show has.
I agree, 100%. 100%.
I mean, she's got an intro for me, Coach. I mean, come on.
Hey, and I just got the green screen, so we're stepping up.
Yeah, he is. He is working on it.
I'm working on it. It's just slow roll, man.
He needs
Yeah,
about
that's a
6 more
shout out
inches
to-
on that green screen, baby. He's working
Yeah,
on
well.
it. It's
No,
working
you
on
know what it is? It's the I don't know,
cell
can I move it? Yeah, because I have a cell phone. Is that better?
That's good.
I can't see the picture is so small on my cell phone, especially when you with the box. I barely can see myself. So
Okay,
or
I
you
was-
guys. So
I
it's
was
fine.
going to stay out of it, but you're making it a little obvious. So he literally just said, "I wish our show had the production value as ours," and then you're actually knocking your own production value.
It is. It's it is. It is what it is, man. I can't tell you that, I got great production when I wing it. That's the way I roll, Because listen, no, to be honest with you, Angela, I basically BS'd my way onto ESPN.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And
I BS my way into everywhere.
yes, and so I didn't have to press the buttons. I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was run my mouth. And then all of a sudden, ESPN was like, hit the bricks. Just because
we were hitting our stride. We
we were, just because the governor of Delaware, I didn't know anybody was listening to the show. And, apparently someone from the governor's office was listening. You call the guy an idiot. And well, look, it's nothing to do politically, just so I can phrase that. I'm a Delaware State alum. They play the University of Delaware every year. It's very one-sided. It's always played at the University of Delaware. So they played. There's a picture of the governor on the field holding the trophy like he won the game, and he looked like an idiot. And I call it like I see it, and apparently they had issue with it. So anyway,
Well, then in that case, the Raiders should never watch this show because they never want to hear what we have to say about Mark Davis.
but anyway, so I didn't ever have to press any buttons or do anything. So I really am kind of just winging it as I'm learning as I go. So
Of course, aren't we all? Fake it till
yes.
you make it, even though you already made it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding with you. It's Talk Trash Tuesday. And I want to shout out to Raiderette Vanessa. Thank you, girl. She says, Raiders just win, baby. She just bought a round of $2 shots for us. We love $2 shots.
Nice.
Let's go.
$2 shots. Oh, look at perfect timing. Mother moon.
Hey.
Ew. She's a backstage analyst and the shot pourer.
Nice.
Let's go.
We got a little bandero here. Ow. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, that. I was just sipping on
bring out the good stuff.
I was just
No,
sipping on some Woodson.
Q's got that Scotch glass. I like that.
Yeah.
Indeed.
No.
Uno cerveza.
Oh my
Por
gosh!
cha-
Look at high maintenance here.
Uno cerveza
not
por
only-
a chaser, por favor.
No.
Oh, see,
Lord.
this is what we love. This is what we love about the tailgate. The drinks just keep coming.
Let me say
Keep
thank you to
pouring,
Raider
man.
and
Keep
Vanessa.
pouring,
though.
just like at the
Please.
tailgate.
Thank you.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we're not going to keep you guys on for this next segment because we know you're not going to, go out Raiders or anything like that this time. However, I might feel it coming on at Dylan's on Saturday. I'm just saying,
I'm in.
I'll
I'm
do
coming
it
on.
Saturday.
We're
I'll
in.
do it
Saturday.
Saturday.
We'll be
Yes.
there. If
Okay.
I'm there, we're
I'll
jumping
do
in.
it Saturday.
Absolutely.
We're going to do it
Absolutely.
Saturday. I love that. I love that. All right. Again, I want to thank Coach Muddle and Nevada Nick. They are, of course, from In the Huddle with Coach Muddle. They have their own YouTube show, and it is on. Remind everyone when it's on again.
Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern.
There you go. Make sure to check it out. Follow them on YouTube, Facebook, all the stuff. Thank you guys for being here. Nevada Nick, we enjoyed beating your Eagles last week. Coach Muddle, we're going to enjoy beating your New York Football Giants
So you
next
say.
week. So I do say, that's right. And of course, the drinking game is New York. So drink to that.
New York.
Angela, please, can you leave me in the don't just leave me in the back because I want to talk to your guy about
Absolutely.
after the show about the tailgate and stuff.
All right, you got
You
it.
guys.
All right, I'll
got
see you guys.
Thank
Thanks.
you, guys.
All right, Nick.
See you,
Be
Coach.
good.
Bye, Nevada Nick. See you soon.
All right. Oops. Wait, he bounced out. He bounced out, and I bounced somebody in way too fast. Woo, that was quick. Oh my gosh, they were fun. Make sure to check out their show. They're fun. I listen to them all
That's
the
what's
time.
up. That was good people. That was
Yeah,
cool.
for sure, for sure. Now we have Johnny from the Silver and Black Empire. Yeah, New York City in the house.
Mr. Johnny.
I wish I had a walk-up song
Mr.
for her.
I
I
know.
feel so unprepared.
I know.
Or do the autumn wind fast.
Quick, on a win.
Man,
I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
Man,
Hey, the autumn wind is a Raider.
Yeah.
Rustling in from sea with
Oh,
a
he's not
rollicking song, he sweeps along, swaggering
Swaggering
boisterously.
boisterously. You heard me?
His face is weather beaten.
Yeah.
He wears
He
a
wears a
hooded
hooded
sash
sash
Fast.
with a
with a
silver
silver
hat
hat
about
upon
his
his
head.
head
And a bristling black mustache.
mustache.
He growls
Growls
as
as he storms the country.
A villain, big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider. Pillaging just for fun. Will knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
It was an improv walk-up song, but we did our best.
All right. Well, can I first start by saying New York City?
Hey! Of course. New York City.
All right. Thank you all for having me on today. It's always a pleasure to talk to y'all.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you.
Johnny.
By the way,
Welcome,
man, Spicy,
Appreciate it.
I'm loving the shirt.
I know. I'm representing.
Yeah, she
the
is.
Black Empire.
Nice,
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Brother Thor, how you doing? How you living, brother?
Man, hanging in, baby. Hey, I can't wait to see you on.
Oh, I cannot wait, my brother. You know that. Quiet, my man. How you doing?
Man, I'm good. You?
I'm good, living the dream, man. I got
Right.
my Raider family coming into town in a couple of days. I haven't slept much because y'all kept me very busy with some last minute stuff because everyone decided they were coming to New York City last minute. We're drinking again.
Hey, everyone booked
Okay.
their flight last night.
Yeah. A lot of that. People are like, hey, by the way, are you still tailgating? I'm like, yeah, we're still tailgating.
Obviously.
Okay,
So
the word
that's
deadline doesn't really mean a
If
lot.
people
But,
really question, are you tailgating?
now, people are like, I've been posting this stuff since April, and people are asking me, so
True.
what are you doing? I haven't seen any information. I'm like, okay.
Ready to breathe?
Yes. Anyway, no, we are very excited as always to host Raider Nation in New York City. We got things planned for you. It's been a little harder this year.
Oh Lord.
I know.
It's
Same
been
as
a
going
little
to take
harder
20
this year.
minutes with all the drinking in between.
Yeah. We're still coming out of COVID restrictions. We still have a lot going on in the city, which is why we do apologize. A lot of things were not as set as we usually like to have them because we were not allowed to have them set. We were waiting on information from people that didn't have information to give us. So we did our best. We got something great going on. I'm very proud of what we're going to put on. Carmine Pucci, vice president of our club, did a great job with organization. We were not able to get group tickets because the Giants don't play that way like the Jets do. Jets will put us all in one section. The Giants are like, we don't want you guys huddling in a mass. So
They
we're going to
scared of us. They scared. They scared.
Oh, listen, the Giants are smart.
They're smarter
They
than
didn't want us
that.
gathering.
Yeah.
However, we will be gathering. The Silver Black Empire will be in Lot L at 8 a.m. Sunday morning. Buses are rolling out from New York City. They're rolling out in front of the Washington Jefferson Hotel. It is the day of the New York City Marathon, which is adding more fun to our weekend. So a lot of street enclosures. So we have to pick up there. We're going to be dropped off in front of Dillon's, though. So once we get out of the stadium, we're coming right back home.
Oh, cool. I did not know
Okay,
that.
Saturday at Dillon's as always. We're doing the kickoff brunch at the Triple Crown. They were looking forward to seeing us again. And right from the Triple Crown, right back to Dillon's, a day of college football and just hang with our Raider homies. We got some good tunes. We got some cold beer. We're going to talk about Raider legends past and our Raider future. I'm looking forward to having my family in town.
Yeah, for sure.
Man,
Thank you for hosting.
Johnny,
Thank you
it's
for
been
all
a
the
minute,
hard
man.
work.
It was a pleasure.
Bro.
Thor, you already know.
I miss you, my brother.
I miss you, and we got the boys looking forward to seeing you. I know Mr. Vega's already got some cigars already cut.
Yeah. Let's go.
Brian's looking forward to
Let's go.
seeing you. You know, Carmine's looking forward to you. The whole listen, you know how we roll.
Right.
Hello. For sure.
No.
You know how
Most
we roll.
definitely.
Arizona Raider Nation says we are coming in hot.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've been in contact with them. They're looking forward to meeting my Raider family. Some people haven't met yet. Some people unfortunately couldn't make it. The whole crew from Europe, Crusader Raiders, not gonna be able to make it. The guys from Sweden, they couldn't make it because travel restrictions unfortunately get lifted on Monday.
Oh, of course they do. Of course they do.
That sounds like a conspiracy.
So I mean, between the marathon and the COVID stuff, it's been hard to put this stuff on, but we're gonna have a good time.
Yes,
We're trying to make something happen at Dillon's regarding some current players. We had a signing a couple of years ago that went great. Unfortunately, due to current COVID restrictions that the NFL and the teams are putting on the players, we're not going to be able to have any current players this year. That's just something the players opted not to do because if the players come in contact there, come up COVID positive, that costs them a game check. I can't really say I blame them.
Yeah.
And I'd much rather have them on the field than in the bar.
Winning the game, right.
Winning the game.
Right,
I mean, listen,
Right.
I would love to have a beer with some of the players, but that doesn't get us to the playoffs.
Right.
So,
That's right.
Totally agree.
Mhm.
listen, I've been in my bar when we won. I've been in my bar when we lose. I like my bar better when we win.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
We all know that
we
feeling.
gotta come back. We gotta come back after the game get dropped off and turn it up. Celebrate.
You already know what we're gonna do.
We're gonna turn up anyway. Thor apparently has a twerk contest going on.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but yeah.
I
That's
don't see
weird.
how that's gonna be a problem.
I mean,
Oh, okay. So
apparently-
we have a first
apparently-
contestant.
apparently
Hell no.
Johnny.
Hell no.
eight participants.
Well,
Hey.
unfortunately, I will not be able to. I will not be
Right
able
here
to participate in
in
a contest
Monroe?
on Saturday because usually I take the whole weekend off, but this weekend because of some staffing issues, I actually have to bartend for y'all on Saturday. So you'll be putting me through the ringer.
Hey, well, you're
if
the best
you
bartender in
work
town, so I'm
while
glad.
bartending,
Selfishly
you'll be the
glad.
automatic winner. There's no
I like
way you
that.
lose if you're making a drink and twerking at the same time.
It's
No way
possible.
you lose.
So I've been told. So I tell them been told it's possible.
What's up? We got Graf
no
in the
comment on
house.
that.
What's up, Graf? Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna
Good
be
answer, Johnny. Good answer.
Okay.
Come on,
Look-
Johnny. You in. You have no choice. It's your bar.
Well, Johnny,
No,
just
no.
holler at us if you need us
Listen,
to do a round
I'm
of
in
pickup
for it.
process.
Well, this weekend, that's not my bar. It's our bar. That bar belongs to Raider Nation.
Oh, we love it. Thank
Okay,
you.
that bar belongs to the nation. Raider Nation, New York City.
New York City.
New York City.
No. We are so looking forward to welcoming back home. It's been too long. We've had too
Way
much
too
taken
long.
away from us. The past 2 years have not been kind to any of us. We're taking back a little bit of what's ours this weekend, and we are so damn proud to do it. So we are looking forward to seeing you. Very much
Oh,
so.
we love
Yeah.
it. Thank
Hey,
you so
Johnny,
much.
let them know about the brunch too, because you know I'll be at the brunch for sure.
Okay, brunch is going to be at Triple Crown Ale House on 7th Avenue, right by Penn Station. They always put out a good spread. They're actually, I talked to them the other day. They're looking forward to having us. They've actually got two deals for us. They got the brunch buffet that they're putting out for us, and you can also order off the menu, regular menu. We start that at around 10:30 a.m. We'll be there until about 1 or so, whenever you guys want to leave. And after that, you head across town. You come out. I'll be bartending at Dillon's. We're going to have the place game day ready all weekend. The flags, the banners, the jerseys will be flying. You're going to be slapping the helmet.
Do you still have our flag?
Oh, always.
Yeah.
Always.
Thank you.
No, we're gonna be slapping some helmets. We're gonna be talking some smack, and we're gonna be doing what we do in our house.
The Raiders.
Right?
We love it. We love it. Well, thank you so much for just putting everything together. I know it's a lot of work,
I'm not gonna
but
say
you
it.
love it. But you love it.
No, if I didn't love it, we wouldn't do it. And when I stopped loving it, that's when I stopped doing it. It's been a lot of work, and I really wish a few people would have not waited to the deadline. I'll be really blunt on that one. But
Get it together, people.
If we didn't do it that way, that wouldn't be just our style, now would it?
Right.
This is true.
No.
This is true.
No.
Like so look, Arizona Raider Nation, they want a crown on the rocks, please. So He'll help you out a little bit. You know, send your orders ahead of time. Maybe he can remember. And
Good.
just be like, you want to go on the rocks? You want a Bloody Mary? Like he good. He
A
won't even
couple
have
things
to
I
talk
need to emphasize.
talk to you.
Couple of things I need to really emphasize right now is that New York City has very strict COVID restrictions when it comes to indoor dining and bar situations. You must show proof of vaccination. Now, the proof of vaccination means you must have at least the first dose. Okay, that is that's zero tolerance for not that. So if you don't have that, you can't come indoors. You have to show proof of vaccination and valid ID. Not a picture of your ID. You actually have to have your valid ID on you.
Can we have a picture of our Vax card?
Picture of your Vax card as long as it matches up to the ID, but you actually have to have the valid ID.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
There's something that we have zero wiggle room on. That's actually from the state. I'm sorry, from the city, and they're actually inspectors have been out, and they like giving away fines right now. So, unfortunately, if you show up and you don't have that, we're gonna have to turn you away. We hate turning people away, but that's where we're at.
I hear they're actually having like these inspectors, I guess, or whatever they're called, like sitting
Like sneaky
incognito
peeky,
in
yeah.
bars and like
Yeah.
watching,
Mm-hmm.
trying to collect
They
their
do.
paycheck.
Well, Raiders
do.
fans don't follow rules, but we will follow
We'll follow
this
that
one.
rule.
I
This
follow that
is
one.
we can do
Our
this.
personal
one.
level, I really
Sure.
appreciate
We don't want
that.
to close them down. We definitely
No.
don't
Don't
wanna
be,
close them down.
don't be the one.
Code of conduct right here.
Be on
Do it.
point and don't be the one that messes it up. So
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I personally made sure that I actually got a doorman that has no affiliation to the Raiders whatsoever. There's going to be no, oh, I know Johnny, oh, I know Carmine. There's been none of that. This guy doesn't care about me at all. So,
You'll be like, who that?
good job.
Who that is? No, I'm kidding.
No.
I love this. I just want to read this comment really quick because this is super nice. He just said, I just came across your guys' stream and I am a first-time viewer. And I got to say, I love the vibe you guys have going on here. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Right
you. If
on,
you haven't
brother.
already,
Appreciate
please
you.
subscribe, hit the like button.
Shout out Adrian's Adventures.
We
Appreciate
appreciate
you.
you. For
Yeah.
sure.
Will you be going to New York?
No, I don't know.
Tell us.
Man.
Look it right here.
Close
right
enough.
here.
I'll drink.
We go party like a Raider Nation party because the Raider Nation party don't
stop.
stop. And the Raider Nation party
Ah,
going to
let's
New
go.
York City.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god, I wasn't even gonna drink today.
I know.
Me either.
Hey,
If you want, so
get
who's-
it, Q.
you guys are both on the bus with us, right?
I am.
No, me.
Okay.
Me and Al.
Okay.
Mother
well,
Moon.
well, Peter Dillon's bar has told me today that they're going to be supplying some libations for the bus trip.
Ooh,
You know, the whole-
oh
The
really?
whole 25-minute bus trip we got to take to New Jersey. They'll make sure that we're well equipped for
Well,
that.
I will drink to that.
Okay. So
I was gonna bring libations anyway on the bus, so.
Well, now you
We-
now,
we-
now you
don't
got some
think this is-
courtesy.
Oh, I
Thor,
still am.
we still
I
encourage
still
them.
am.
We still encourage that. So.
Oh, I
Now
still
you have-
yeah.
Now, Johnny, you have 3 buses, right? We're going to roll
got
up
3
deep,
buses.
right?
We got 3 buses. We managed to fill a third one the other day. First of all, I'd like to apologize to everyone that came in late. I could not get a 4th bus at this late hour. Couldn't happen. With marathon weekend and whatnot, it was just a lot of work. So I apologize for everyone that I was not able to squeeze on a bus. I did my best, but we got 3 buses rolling from New York City right in the MetLife parking lot.
Oh, my God.
Buses
I
roll
love
out
it.
7 a.m. sharp. Grills are going to be lit by the time we get there. So the time we get off the bus, just bear with us as we process you, get all your tailgate wristbands. And just give me like 15 minutes to get you all processed, and we're going to have a great time in that parking lot.
We need to have
Oh,
our
of
signs
course.
ready.
We gotta have our
Hey,
sign. We gotta come
Johnny,
in Max
Melissa
style.
got a very important question for you, though.
What's that, my
Okay.
friend?
It says, "Will you be serving Hennessy at Dillon's?"
Oh, now how do I deny her?
Yeah.
That is impossible. I can. They're very
Oh,
people, but I cannot deny
yeah.
that young lady right there. So yes, we will be serving Hennessy.
Can I just say,
go.
just to piggyback off of that, when we did the live show, when was it? Was it February or April? I can't remember. I think it was February when we did the live show at Dillon's. Melissa was viewing from home. We did the live show at Dillon's, and Melissa from home was buying us rounds of
Yeah, she
Hennessy.
was. Yeah, she did.
And
That sounds like
got
M. M is
faded.
awesome.
Oh my god! So I'm going to tell a little story about a friend of mine who I don't know if is watching right now. My man, Raffy Rocks, Under Rocks Raph.
On the
Now,
rock.
Raph- now, Thor, I don't know how much you know, but Raph adores your wife so
I
very
know,
much.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone does.
Raph hates Hennessy.
I
Raph,
don't.
he despises it. However, she puts a shot of Hennessy in front of him, and he will drink it for her because he doesn't know how to say no to her.
It's the power of Melissa. I'm telling you.
Same here, right? She does it at the house when we
Shout
go.
out to
Yes.
Melissa, great people.
She has the same effect
One of
on
the best.
me.
New York.
Right?
Actually, story about the same guy. He called me up one day. He was in Oakland. We didn't go to this game. He went there by himself. He called me up on a Sunday morning. He goes, "I'm so hungover." I'm like, "What'd you do?" I was hanging out with Thor last night. I was like, "You deserve it."
Yeah.
He texted me back saying, "You know what? You're right."
Oh, so good. So good.
Hey, at the tailgate, Thor and Melissa would get you ripped. I mean, ripped, feeling good. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. But I'm just saying, like,
Well, it
anything
sounds like
more is questionable.
So,
Right?
it
it sounds like Johnny's carrying on the tradition with the Dillons hookup on the buses here.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Awesome.
we got ourselves a nice sound system going on for the game. It's got a microphone attached to it. So, Mr.
Uh-oh.
Thor, I'm going to ask you a personal favor, if you don't mind. On Sunday, can you lead us in the Autumn Wind in the parking lot? All right.
Automatic.
All right.
Automatic.
Yeah.
At the brunch, I've done it every time. And all the
Tradition needs to be observed.
That's
Yes, indeed.
I love it. I love it. It looks like we need some clarification here in the chat line.
Tell me.
Imperial Poppy says, "I hate Henny else." Love Melissa. Melissa says, "What Imperial? Impossible."
I think that was
And then he
meant to
says,
say,
"I
hate
said
Henny
I love
also.
Melissa," as does Francis. So I don't know if that cleared anything up, but that's what it all says.
I'm
No,
going to tell you
there
what
we
I think it says. I think it
No.
says, "I hate Henny also." That's A-Rod. He hates Henny also, but he loves them. Francis also loves them and hates Henny.
There you
Okay.
But
go.
that's because they don't drink. That's regular Hennessy. And
Hey.
I
Yeah,
drink regular
yeah.
Hennessy too. But if you get the good Hennessy, it's okay. But
If you get the XO or the Douce, that's
Yeah.
on a whole nother level, though.
right.
You
I
guys
you
have
get
drunk
the Costco XO and it's decent. But
Yeah, that's Costco is solid. Kirkland is solid.
yeah.
Raiders of
I
Pirates.
guess we know
Pirates like
what we're
Rome.
drinking then.
Good. I'm glad you speak Imperial Poppy. Thank you for translating.
Right?
Hey, you know.
Hey, someone got to do it.
Hey, we folks, we can read what each other is saying, real
Yeah,
quick.
you just we all right.
I speak Thor.
Right?
Who does speak Thor? It's crazy.
I know.
I like what he just said.
You know, I have to translate.
Granny love Henny, not me. Yes, I agree. Regular Henny, yucky.
So, Johnny, make sure you don't get any yucky.
Yeah, no, we just have a regular Henny. I'm sorry to disappoint.
Oh, that's funny.
Woo! Ant Dog says, "Stick to my 7 and 7s." Ooh. Oh, Ant Dog, I love you, but Seagram 7 and 7 be killing me.
Listen, I can tell you right now at Dillon's, if you're coming in, we got you covered. And if we don't have what you drink, you'll drink something else. Come on.
Right, you'll be okay. You'll figure it out.
It's like,
Hey, trust me. Anyone
As
here
drunks always
that's
do.
going to go to New York, Dylan's got you covered.
New
Drinking
York!
right. For New York, you're drinking actually really cheap for New York. Like you got it, and take care of the bartenders, and because they're going to treat us all right.
actually, the staff is actually looking forward to having you back. The ownership, Dillon's loves when you guys are in town. We've had some of our not just like best. We've had some of our best times. We've got some great photos and some great memories at Dillon's. You guys helped put Pierre Dillon's on the map when it comes to Raider Nation. We can't thank you all enough. You guys have been a big part of that. We're very proud to represent in New York City.
New York City,
But-
drinking
Hey.
drinking.
No,
No,
but,
New York City, you heard me?
no, but overall, we're very proud to actually carry the banner here in New York City.
But you're well known in New York City because we were out there and we're like, okay, we're talking to the taxi driver. It's like, where should we go? And they're like, you want a Raider bar? I got it.
Yeah.
He
Well, we
took
didn't
it.
even ask.
No.
He just saw what we were wearing, and he was like, I got the
the
place for
perfect
you.
place.
You know what? One of my favorite moments in my life, actually, and this is something I've been doing this is my 10th season at Peter Dillon's.
We love it.
10th season. I've been doing this for 12 years between two bars. And about a year ago, I was on the subway. I was just wearing my standard Raider hat. And a guy comes up to me and is like, yo, you ever go to this bar called Peter Dillon's? And I was like, tell me about it.
It's hysterical.
And so I had a guy pitch my bar to me.
Hey.
That was a pretty kind of moment, but that's actually when things came full circle for me. But so if that's happening out there with people that I don't even know, we're doing something right.
Yeah, for sure.
But ultimately, it's just a place that we like to watch football. We try to make it a good experience for everybody that comes in there, and it's something we take a great deal of pride in. The least important thing we do there is football.
I love
Mostly,
that.
Peter Dillon's is where personally I keep my friends.
Right.
And that's where I keep the important people in my life. This has actually brought a lot of great things into my life, and we're just really proud to represent Raider Nation here in the greatest city in the world.
Cool. So
No.
just tell us, Johnny.
New York
Nothing
City.
like Raider Nation.
New York?
There
Tell
is
me, Johnny, do you have merch people could buy?
Oh, I don't know where you're going to get any merch. Where can you find any merch?
I'd have to.
Maybe there might be some merch. I mean, if you want hats or T-shirts or glassware, or
Perfect.
I
maybe.
mean, I hate to brag, but you know,
I
I
guess there might be a couple of. There might be a couple of trinkets lying around. There's a lovely young lady named Kim that's going to be more than happy to take your money. No, we have some
Get
swag.
her in the house.
Yeah, Thor. Actually, we got something special for you coming. I'm not.
Nice.
We do.
Nice.
And
Nice. Oh, you know what else you can get out there too? I don't know if this is not part of the
Travis.
team porn.
Woo!
Team porn is a big part of our circle. While we can't officially sell the team porn merchandise at Peter Dillon's, I do know a gentleman that will sell you team porn merchandise. You know what I'm
It's not
talking
what you
about.
think, right? Well, it's not what you think. Tell them what it stands for.
Okay, well, it says for Partiers of Raider Nation.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, there is another interesting story about that. It's a little risque, but we have a gentleman in my bar. His nickname is Pornface. Okay, now the reason his name is Pornface is because his real name is Will. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever want to meet. He's soft spoken. Will literally give you the shirt off his back because I've seen him do it. Probably just one of the most fantastic men you'll ever want to meet.
Well, I suppose he would want to get naked with that name.
First couple times he came to the bar, he just didn't talk. And as a bartender, you don't always catch names right away. You catch drinks with the people drink, and then you catch characteristics that make you give them a nickname, like bald guy, pretty girl, white hat. Sure. These are things that you just come up. And this guy came in, he has a big bushy red beard, and I was like, "You with the fucking 1970s porn in your face, porn face. What do you want to drink?" His nickname
perfect.
His nickname became Porn Face, and we just started calling that. He went and got a jersey with Porn Face on the back, number 69. Don't read into it. And that's his nickname. We were in a bar in Oakland called Merchants.
Oh, that's where this show started. This show started there.
Oh, listen, we have stories about Merchants, but we were in there one night, and he was playing pool, and some girl came up to my friend Raph. Is like, does his jersey say Porn Face? And Raph, who had been a couple of Olympias in at that time, goes, no, he's Italian. His name is Porn Faccie. I wish I could say I was making any of that, but I'm not.
I love
it. No, Team Porn is a big part of what we do there. Some of my best friends, but ultimately the Silver Black Empire is that's where I keep my friends. So.
Oh, thank you for inviting us.
Love it.
You guys are
I'm
always open to you, lovely people.
Thank you. I'm a little sad I'm not there already.
I know.
Listen, I have one rule when it comes to my bar: the Shield is family.
We love it. We love it. We always say here, it's not just a franchise; it's a family. So
you walk in the doors, you leave it outside. We all have friends, we all have lives, husbands, wives, jobs, kids, whatnot. Leave it at the door for 3 hours a week. I ask you, just leave it at the door. Lose yourself in something bigger.
Yeah.
And just enjoy it, embrace it. It'll be there when you leave. But for 3 hours, just lose yourself in this. And I
Love
think
it.
if, I think that's what all of Raider Nation tries to do. I'm very proud to say that we built that there. So, and I
Yes.
that's we because it took an army of people to build that place. So,
Yeah, that's
Cheers to
awesome,
that.
man. Shout out
Thank
to you, Johnny.
Yeah.
no,
Shout out.
that's to my friends. I say thank you.
Hey,
Cheers to
Okay.
you.
Or-
Cheers to you.
So does that mean
Salute,
at
salute.
2
Wait,
o'clock we're not
Salute.
going to get kicked out?
what?
At 2 o'clock in a.m. we're not
2,
going to get kicked
what,
out?
2 a.m. Baby, this is New York City. We go to
City
4.
that never sleeps.
Hey,
Oh,
New
okay.
York go all night.
Okay.
New York go all night.
And if you want to go later, I know a guy.
right? Always.
Oh, guy.
But
What's up, Dave?
Oh my God, I
Yeah,
just spit
Dave,
up my
thank you for
drink.
watching. Yes, you have to watch us on YouTube. Thank you. I think you're a new viewer as well. If you haven't already, please hit that torch and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Raider Travis, what's up? I see you in here. Thanks for joining. Oh man, we have so many people in here
We
tonight.
do. We have Arizona Raider. They're taking off already
Hey,
tomorrow.
Gimner's in here now too. What's up, Gimner? Gimner, a New Yorker. Came
Oh,
out
there
to
we
the
go.
West Coast for a while. I think he's back in New York right now. Gimner, a good dude. It's a lot of people in here that we appreciate, man. Love you.
They're asking, is there going to be a DJ Sunday, Johnny? What do you think? Gonna have some music?
oh, we got some music.
Yeah, okay.
You know, we got a little hip hop. We got a little heavy metal. You know how we do.
Just please don't give the microphone to Spicy.
Why not?
Just no, you know.
I'm a good MC.
No,
I
not
don't
that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah, you
I don't
have
know how-
No karaoke going on.
I don't know if I can do my spicy
Something
anything.
like
We'll see. See how the day goes.
Yeah, no worries,
Okay.
no worries. What's up? Also in the house, TNBC family. He says New York because he already know that's a drinking game.
Mhm. Let's go.
He
Let's
just came
go.
in here to give us a little.
I think these people are trying to get us drunk.
I think
I think
so.
so.
I
I
think
think
I
so.
think Coach Muddle was too. He caught on to the game really quickly. I think he was trying to get us drunk. He even had 2 fumbles. He had to go off screen twice just to refill. He
I
hopped
tell you,
over to the next tailgate. He
And this
hopped
is-
over to 2 tailgates over.
I'll tell you, I love this attitude. I hope they're bringing money to Dylan's on Saturday.
Most
Right?
definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
He said, "Let's toke nation and twerk and drink, toke or twerk." That's how we do here.
Well, Oso's up for the twerk contest.
Oh, he's
Remember,
in.
he's in.
Oh, okay.
So we already
We'll
know
see,
that.
We'll see. Let's not forget.
You know what? This is a joke that can end up being epic.
Tell me.
Okay.
I love
I
epic
think so.
jokes.
It really could, though, Johnny. It really could.
Man,
Oh,
shout
no.
out to Peter
I'm
Dillons,
still
though, man.
waiting
Shout
for
out to Peter
Tex to
Dillons.
show up with the strippers on. I'm still waiting for Tex to show up with the strippers on Saturday for the twerk contest.
Oh, okay. Shoot, I didn't hear about that. I know, Q, right?
I know. Q's like, let me see if I
Q's like,
get
shoot, I'm
flight.
booking my flight now. It's
I
my
didn't hear about
minutes.
that.
Can you squeeze me on that
We taking a
bus?
couple extra clicks.
In my luggage. Okay, let's go.
All right, well, you know we can go all night, but we already an entire half overtime. So we probably going to wrap up soon here. But make sure to catch us live from Peter Dillon's on Saturday. We're not sure
What's
what time
that
yet. What,
address?
2, 3 o'clock.
Peter Dillon's address,
Oh, yeah.
130 East 40th Street, the corner of 40th and Lexington in New York City.
In New York City. And by the way, there's more than one, so make sure
Oh,
you
yes.
go to that location.
Say it again. Say it again.
130 East 40th Street,
Yes.
Okay.
In?
New York City.
You don't want to miss your bus. You know, you're at the other one, and then you know you just
Yeah.
So you're like,
Definitely
ah.
not.
your ass out.
Yeah, we do have to be up on the bus at like bright and early on Sunday morning. So maybe you want to curb your Saturday night. Who the hell am I talking to? You guys just do that.
Nah, we
I
got
know what
it.
to do. They know what to do. Yeah, they riders.
Oh God, it's gonna be hurt. I know I'm gonna be herding cats on Sunday morning.
You know that's right. Well, catch
It's
us
gonna be
live.
me
at
with a
Peter
straws,
Dillon's.
cup of coffee, bloodshot, blue eyed. Just get on the goddamn bus.
Yeah,
What time you
exactly.
think, Johnny? What time you thinking on Saturday? What time we going live? Like 3?
Okay, what time we going? You tell me. We'll go off. You tell me what you want to do. We'll make it happen.
I think. Well, you guys are doing wherever. Well, we're doing brunch. What? What time
Brunch
are you
is
doing?
from 10:30 till about 1.
Yeah. So I think
that-
3 is good.
9:30.
No, 3.
Oh, 3. Yeah, that's great. Absolutely.
3. So 3
Yeah.
o'clock. 3 o'clock Eastern time. That will be noon Pacific time. Make sure you catch us live at Peter Dillon's on that day. And we're gonna be going live all weekend. We might be live on the bus. We might be
That'd
live
be
at
fun.
the tailgate. You know, so make sure to check everything out because we're gonna try to get all the content pushed to you as Johnny and the Silver and Black Empire host us for this weekend. All right, well, we are going to go out, and we want to thank Coach Muddle for being on the show.
Coach.
The New York football fan. It's all good. It's all good. He'll be at our tailgate. Be nice to him, but you can also talk trash to him. Nevada Nick, thanks for being on the show. He's an Eagles fan. Be nice to him, but you can talk trash to him too. It's all good. You know how we do.
Nevada
All
Nick.
right, Raider Nation. You know, we go out one way and only one way.
Our story, represent the nation. Our story, yes, represent that nation. Our story, Raider Nation. Our story, that's right. And I'm with Spicy Girl and that Mother Moon. La Familia, Nice Door and a Quiet Q. Super Hood, Omar on the grill, and the B-Lot. 3 amigos, 4 brothers, Mr. Nicely Seasoned. What's the mariachis without Senior Raider? Representing just like the beginning Oakland Raider. Darlene and the Raider home. What a big logo. Chucky Gruded, my boss. Black Eyes, we're tailgaters. And it began on an autumn day, right here in the OAK. California dreaming in that Golden State. Alameda County right here in the Bay. And you could find me on that east side, yo, representing that east side, oh. But no matter what, we represent the shield, just like Anna in the band club Emeryville. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing Silver and the Black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity, from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story, Raider Nation. Our story. Right. Yo, this is my story, and I represent it with the pride and the poise commitment to that excellence. I represent with noise. This is how I do it. The Silver and the Black, and I come into the track, and I represent it. Matter of fact. And I'm cruising around with Hollywood Raider all around the town, and I just found out Raider Savage on the interstate. Raider de la Baja, yeah, orale. So get over here, cause we representing now. And that I don't win as a pirate. They gotta win as a breeze. They gotta win as a race. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing Silver and the Black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity, from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation. That's right. That's Mr. Right. Matter of Fact is here.
What's up?
We are going to take out the New York Football Giants.
He came back for torture?
I did.
I think you did.
I did.
I go back to talk to Johnny, but I think Johnny left us.
Did Johnny leave already? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. He said, be right there.
Okay.
He said, be right there. I think he's coming back. In the meantime, I guess we can just talk trash to you. Look, what a sport this guy is.
I know, huh?
Right? He stuck around after his segment just so we can harass him.
With his green.
And it was fun. I drank with you guys. If you saw every time I was drinking.
I did. I saw. You were watching.
I did have to run and do another refill, so but I'm good. So on my show, we call that being partly cloudy. When I come on and I'm hungover, it's partly cloudy. That's what that means. So
partly cloudy. All right, I like it.
That's how the glasses started. The shop glasses, as Nevada Nick likes to call them.
We got Johnny back. We got Johnny back for overtime.
Hello.
What's up, Johnny? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, Coach. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing great. Now, I just have a couple of quick questions for you.
Okay, well, I'm going to answer that after I pour myself another drink.
What lot is the tailgate in?
We are going to be in Lot L.
Lot L. Okay.
Lot L is in Lost, like what you're going to do after the end of Sunday. Okay.
Lot L. Okay.
Don't forget. He's not going to forget.
No lopsided shit.
You got to write it down. You don't have to write it down. Just remember.
All right. Lot L. Yes.
I got it. I'm writing it all down. I got the because first of all, Nevada Nick is driving, which is that in of itself means, we may not get there. So, but and by the way, I'm already putting Nevada Nick's name in the twerk contest.
Yes!
He doesn't know it, but we're getting his ass up there.
I am here for that.
So yeah, definitely. I just want to make sure. I didn't want to go park over in like A and have to walk all the way around.
We're going to be in Lot L.
Okay, cool deal. So awesome. And then I got your East 40th, 130 East 40th. Yeah. So definitely, I think Nevada Nick has something to do Friday night. So we're going to come up Saturday morning at some point.
Okay.
And,
I'm opening up the bar like around 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I'm going to do the brunch real quick. I'm going to say a quick hello. Probably excuse myself and let Carmine handle the brunch festivities. Thor, you'll handle the autumn wind as always. Okay, and I'm going to open up Dylan's, and we're going to just be partying there all day. We did have a couple of things we wanted to do. We tried getting some current players, and I tell you, we have a guy that actually has a bunch of them under contract for autographs and whatnot. The players themselves, because of league restrictions, were reluctant to do anything this year. We do have a couple of former players that are going to be joining us. I'm not at liberty to mention their names just yet because they're not confirmed, but it looks like we have a couple of guys, old school guys going to be coming in.
I don't think I heard you say that
to be determined though, maybe.
I mean, I'll tell you. Are we on right now or not?
We're on. We are.
Then I definitely can't tell you.
Okay. All right. That's why we slipping.
I don't want to be called a liar, so I can't.
This is overtime. This is overtime.
Yeah, well, I like overtime. No, I don't want to mention names just in case we can't follow through. We don't want to promise these we can't deliver. So.
All right.
Okay.
You can tell us after we cut. I won't tell anybody.
We're gonna. This is gonna be a good vibe. It always is on game day weekend. We have a great time just to catch up with friends you haven't seen in far too long. Especially now with post COVID, we haven't seen these people in far too long. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely gonna be a lot of emotions going on that day.
And I'm sorry. So as long as my card is on my phone and I have my driver's license, I'm good, right?
Okay, and just have your actual physical driver's license and your actual card on your phone. As long as everything adds up, that should be fine.
Okay, perfect. All right.
There you go. There you go.
We appreciate that because we already had a couple people go, it's us though. Unfortunately, I said hello. I said no to some good friends of ours. I'm not going to mention names, but told people they couldn't come. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good deal. So,
and I have a very important question. Are we allowing him in the bar with that hat on?
We are going to allow him in the bar with that hat as long as he knows that we are going to talk so much smack about him.
Listen, I take it as well as I give it out, so okay. It's fine.
I gotta say, I actually have two really good customers of mine who are Bronco fans. They listen to adorable couple that comes in. They moved to New York City, and I was the first person they met.
Just like a tailgate, you're welcome.
They moved it up the street, and I was like, they said, we just need a drink. We just finished we're just moving, and we're from Denver. I'm like, you're Bronco fans? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, and I'm the first person you meet in New York City. This is not going to end well for you.
I feel like that should be a sign for them to convert.
But no, but actually, I'll tell you, they came to our bar to watch the Bronco Raider game because they said they went to the Bronco bar and the Bronco bar sucked because there was no atmosphere. It's like, we're going to watch this game. We're going to watch it in a place where people care about this game.
There you go.
That, to be complimented by your adversary, that's the compliment.
I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah. We definitely provide the atmosphere.
Because there's also a Niner bar out there, and it's
unfortunately, the Niner bar was a COVID casualty. It didn't make it.
Oh, it didn't make it.
It's not unfortunate.
The Niner. Thor, you would have loved the Niner bar because it was actually It was a Bay Area bar. The only team they didn't fuck with was the Raiders because that was mine. But they did the Sharks, they did the Warriors, they did the A's.
I went in there for a Warrior game one time, and I was the only one in there. I came straight from Al's house with all my Warrior stuff on in like 30-degree weather, and literally I was the only one in there, like watching the Warrior game. There was people in there, but I was the only one in there watching the Warriors.
I know they had the Warriors logo in the window, so I know the bar supported the Warriors. I couldn't tell you about the people in the bar, but the bar supported the Warriors.
Yeah. I love this shit.
I always
hear the show.
Why am I here? I got no choice now.
That bar was called Finnery's, and unfortunately, it didn't make it. Like a lot of places didn't make it in New York City. So,
well, we're glad you made it.
Yes, we are.
So are we. All
right. Awesome. Well, we will see everybody there. Thanks for sticking around for the entire show, plus the overtime. Coach Moto, you have any other questions, or are we just going to see you out there?
No, you will see us on Saturday and Sunday, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait.
Likewise,
it's going to be awesome.
Okay, Coach, we'll tell you right now, your first drink's going to be on me.
Oh,
right, thank you, man.
You're paying for all the rest of them, but the first
round rules.
Yep. All right. That's fine. It's all good, man. I appreciate it, man. I love it. Can't wait. So thanks, man. I look forward to meeting you guys in person finally.
Yeah.
I know, right? All right, everyone.
All right. Take care, man. We'll see you guys Saturday.